Khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. The dark is here to rule.
There's another way of protesting,
Ka Voice of the People's Party ka basyong hakalang persya kala Byrngem man pelong da ka Ïakhih ha Surok halor ka issue jong ka roster system na mar ka jing iPod it khot ka yeng da bar thau an ban wanra ya ka private members business ka long ka balengkot shabapalan ha ka dor bar mang tengka jong ka yeng dar bar thau an ka jela ha ka jing Kren bikala pathai khubor u president jong ka Voice of the People's Party uba Aden Embasiamon uloang ba ka party kala shim ya ni ka rai hadin ba ki MLA jong ka party kala penpa ba Kim Hun Satya ya ka rai jong ulam phang ka yeng dorbar u Thomas Isangma u bala penwai no ya ka dorbar klam na penjlan Satya ya ka por nalor ba ka jing island iki MLA banra ya ka private members business kalong tang na ka benta arsngi.
As far as we understand, the government is fully aware that there is a very important motion submitted by the opposition member. In fact, the text that I have submitted, for the motion is the urgent need to discuss, the urgent need to discuss and to request the government to put on hold the implementation of roster system in the state retrospectively. This is the original text that I have submitted. The urgent need to put us on hold, the implementation of a roster system in the state retrospectively. So this government, the MDA government, has already instructed their MLAs to participate in a motion which is confined to one constituency only. This is a deliberate attempt on the part of the government. They want to run away from the responsibility. But we will not allow. If we are not allowed to participate in this August House, we are going to hit the street. In fact, which we don't want to go to the street as legislator. But since we are not allowed, this is a serious issue. It has affected this part of the region. So we want to discuss as responsible members of the House. How do we go about this serious issue? So this is what we want. This is anti-people, undemocratic, the first time ever in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. And it is an attempt on the part of the government to run away from responsibility. That is what I want to say. There's another way of protesting, because we know that the people are eagerly awaiting for us to take up this issue. It has badly affected, it has a huge impact on the educated, unemployed youth of this region. So we want to raise in this platform. We know that this issue is very sensitive, and as responsible leader, we know how to raise this issue. Which issue to touch and which not to touch. I'm going to highlight now. We will have to discuss as a party in what way we will take up this matter. Because this is a public issue which is very important. And we feel that it is very prudent on the part of the government to have extended the House so that we can discuss this very important issue. I think this is a very serious issue, and it has affected most of the educated, unemployed youth of the state. So at an appropriate time, we will take a decision. So you see, the government cannot be selective. The government cannot be selective. If they really want to follow all High Court's directive, they should follow all the directive of the High Court. They should not be selective only in one particular issue. High Court has intervened in many areas and has given directives on many issues, and they didn't bother to abide by the directive of the court. Not only that, when it comes to policy matter, the court, it is not the domain of the court. When it comes to policy matter, it is the domain of the government. We would like to express our sadness when we look at the way the House is being conducted in this Assembly budget session. Over and above that, the allocation of time is too less. This is the shortest budget Assembly session that we have ever experienced in the state of Meghalaya, with 7 days only, where a private member's business is allotted only in 2 days, and the way that we are restricted in the timing to participate in the House also is too less. 10 minutes in the debate on governor's address. And we are grown up enough, and we have the experience also in this house. This is the first time that the Speaker of the House is not seeking, suggestion from the opposition side to either to extend or to stick to the timing according to the calendar. That also, we have been restricted as member, allotted with 10 minutes time. How do we express our suggestion points in 10 minutes time in a debate on governors? And how do we express our points and suggestion, say, in 10 minutes on budget discussion? Better not to call the assembly at all if they don't have any issue. As members of the ruling, members of the opposition, we've got a lot of issues. People, they are looking to us. Every time they are calling, they are giving us information how to take up. But you have seen how they run the house. So this is too much on the part of the government. We will not sit idle.
So,
allow this kind of tactics to be adopted in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly.